Tonight, a muddy mess in the Nevada desert. Thousands stranded after a storm hit the area on Friday.
And tonight, thousands still trying to head out, starting to leave the area. This is about 110 miles north of Reno and brings in visitors from around the country.
Well, some festival goers brave the long lines to leave. Others are staying put.
Yeah, Hunter Soward speaking with people from Sacramento, still in that soggy desert. Wow, they still have a lot to deal with.
I'm telling you what, the videos coming out of this just keep getting crazier and crazier.
Yes.
Of course, social media capturing all of it. And I can tell you, those two, they are still drying out that I spoke to. What's usually a windy, dusty few days for Burning Man festival goers, a very different scene. You're taking a look at just how many are there at the festival this weekend. Images, though, of mud everywhere have been coming out. Those I spoke to, though, aren't letting the rain ruin their experience.
Once your car gets stuck in that, it's going to be a hard time getting it unstuck.
A muddy, mucky mess.
This is the 10th time I've been here, the first time it's ever rained on me.
A first for most, and that's because an unusual summer storm dumped up to 3 months worth of rain over the Nevada desert.
Bicycle can't move anymore.
Transforming a typically carefree, bone-dry Burning Man festival into a swamp of sorts.
The playa is like clay when it gets wet, so driving in it just gums up your wheels and gums up your shoes.
Roughly 72,000 braving this weekend's storms.
This is not a hospitable environment on normal years. So the fact that it's wet this year, that's just a different thing that you have to contend with.
Cell service is scarce, there's no running water, but most hunkering down are used to going off-grid. We spoke to 2 Sacramento natives, both Burning Man regulars.
I've been going to Burning Man since 2009. Every year that there's been a burn.
Calling the sticky situation unpleasant, but not enough to keep them away.
To me, I think that's part of the experience of Burning Man, being thrown into a little bit of chaos and perhaps some discomfort.
Both determined to make the best of it.
It's just changed the schedule of things here.
Experiencing yet another first at the Flooded Out Festival.
Normally the man burns on Saturday night, so this is the oldest man that there has ever been, and he will burn tonight.
Oldest man there has ever been. But the bottom line right now, guys, getting out is the next big story. The 2 I spoke to, they are going to wait as long as they can. They've got plenty of food and water prepared for something like this. Another issue that some people are complaining about, it's what's being called playa foot, prolonged exposure to the mud, causing a mild burning sensation if people aren't careful. Right now, though, it is taking 7 hours to get off of that site. That was before the burn actually started. You can only imagine once it's over and everybody is doing that mass exercise.
Yeah, 7 hours. It'll take longer to get that mud off their foot, that's for sure.
And their tires.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Hunter, thank you. Well, and now this, the burning of the man. Yeah, they're at Burning Man. This is what the whole weekend leads up to. Happening right now. Every year, the Labor Day weekend festival wraps up by lighting up that big statue, sending it into flames.